Hello, Shams Amon Comic. So it's Sunday. There's no Project Mayhem today. It's next week. Come down. Everybody's gonna be there. So I was gonna say, I usually go to the gym to come up with my ideas on the cross train. I set myself a task. I walk in. It's quite early. I thought, oh, lovely. It's nice and quiet. And I walk past this guy I know, and he goes, "Oh, give me a smile, mate." And that just infuriated me straight away, right? And I go to him, why the hell am I going to give you a smile, right? I just want to be left alone. I'm a sociable person, right? But the gym is a place where I could just hide from everyone. And I just go on my cross trainer, do an hour, and then write some garbage on my Google Docs, some ideas, maybe towards this podcast, maybe towards some jokes, and I don't know why I turned on him. Maybe I was just grouchy. Sometimes I get grouchy. Do you ever get grouchy? Yeah, you do. Don't lie. I'm not a very chirpy person sometimes. But anyway, so then I was thinking, maybe I've got like a resting, suicidal, existential crisis face. Because like when I'm walking through town, some people have like walked past me saying, "Oh, cheer up, mate. Oh, cheer up, mate." Why don't they just go stuff themselves and leave me alone? What are you looking at my face for? You know what I mean? And you got nothing better to do. And it was raining once, and there was a guy on the floor, homeless guy, and he goes, "Oh, cheer up, mate. Life ain't that bad." Right? And I was thinking, it's my face in it, but like my resting face. Like, I've heard this thing, resting bitch face. Maybe mine's resting suicidal existential crisis face, and I'm not doing anything with it. Maybe that's why people wear headphones all the time, because they want to have like a resting face where they don't get commented on. Oh, stuff it. I'll just wear a burqa. What do you think? Yeah. Oh, so then, right, after going to the gym, I thought it's Sunday, I've got to treat myself to something, right? So I was driving past, right, and I saw this advert for like a pizza, 12-inch pizza, £4, right? And I went, right, let's do this, man, because I've got to treat myself, because I eat clean, people. I eat clean throughout the week. Vegetables, you into that? Fruit. Ooh, look at Sham go. Some whole grain stuff like rice and the other things, pasta, whole grains, healthy, taste. I mean, phew. But anyway, so right, so I parked up the car. And you know how much hassle that is. You got to forward it, and then reverse it, and then move it forward a bit, and then hope nobody's gonna smash into it. Right, it's Allen Rock, right? So I went into the shop, right, and I've been there before. I go, right, mate, give me a £4 pizza. And he goes, what do you want on there? I go, could I have some sweet corn? He goes, I ain't got no sweet corn. I could I have some peppers on there? We don't do peppers. I go, tuna. We don't do tuna. I go, mushrooms. We ain't got no mushrooms. I mean, what's going on in this shop? It was just unbelievable. I go, what have you got then? He goes, I've got some cheese. I go, well done, mate. You're doing well there for a pizza shop. Because you get the base. I went, oh, look at you go. I went, could I have some tomatoes on there? He went, oh, yeah, I'll do tomatoes. And how about I put some doner meat and some chicken meat on there as well? And I thought to myself, I don't want to get back in the car. Stuff it, let's play this out, right? And then the bloke goes to me, my mate over there, I brought him over from Pakistan, right? And I paid £30,000 to bring him over, which is a weird thing to tell a stranger, right? I don't know if he's been illegally, I don't know what's going on, right? And he goes, he's been there for years, and he used to be a chef in Islamabad, and he's gonna make the greatest pizza you've ever eaten, right? So I thought to myself, right, let's have some pizza here. Here we go. So I'm sat there, right? I sit down, and the chair's broke, right? And it just clattered everywhere. And I go, so I had to move up a bit. He hadn't cleaned the table either. I mean, he wasn't looking good, right? I go, mate, your chair there's broke. And he goes, yeah. He thought about it, and he goes, yeah. Like us two, we're broke as well, ain't we? And I thought, I like you. I like that way of thinking. He's just given up. Like, why even try? A lot of people try, don't they? Like with their faces. Well, it's a lot of effort. How about you just stop trying, people, and just give up, like my man in the chip shop, who just refuses to buy any toppings for his pizzas? It's just insane. I loved it. Anyway, So I'm there, right? And the first customer comes in. I thought, oh, this is going to be good. Because the guy had like a bobble hat on, right? Like a big jacket, massive jacket, right? Got his tracksuit bottoms on, and then flip flops. And I thought that's a really weird combination. Like, how could that happen? I mean, his head's cold, torso's cold, legs cold, feet bloody boiling. I mean, is that a disease? Does that happen? Hot foot? You know, has he got the hot foot? I mean, it's a weird disease and a weird superpower. Hot foot. Anyway, so like he came in and he goes, how much are your chips? Right? And the guy goes, a pound. Right? And the bloke goes, ooh, pound, I don't know. He goes, I'll have to phone my friend. Right? So he phones his friend in front of him and he goes, oh, the chips are a pound. And the bloke goes, you must have said on the phone, that's too pricey. And he walked out the shop, right? The bloke had already like started putting the chips in because he thought, brilliant, I've got a sale, right? But the bloke walked straight out of the shop in his flip flops, right? I can't stress that enough. It's winter, it's freezing, right? Walked off. Now where was he going? Was he hoping to get a better price for chips than a pound? I don't think that's happening for you, mate. Unbelievable. So then another geezer walks in, right? And the bloke goes, oh, for F's sake. Right? And I didn't know what the crack was, right? So the bloke comes in. He goes, how much are you Columbia? Pound. He goes, how much are your samosas? Pound. He goes, how much are your chips? He goes, a pound. And the bloke just cracked me on the counter. He goes, look, you come in here every day asking the same bloody thing. What's the hell's the matter with you? He goes, I just want to know about your prices. He goes, look, just buy the bloody chips or get out, right? And the bloke goes, oh, no need to have that attitude. He goes, I'll see you tomorrow. He goes, no, you won't. What's the matter with you? The prices are on the wall. I've already told you how much the stuff is. So that bloke walked off, right? It's really, really weird. Really weird shop. But, yeah. So, like, I had the pizza. And it was really, really nice. I'm happy about that. But while I was eating it, right, he had the radio going on his phone. And it was really annoying because he kept going like that, like that. And I go, oh, mate, what's going on with your phone? Is it bad reception? Try a hint, to maybe put the sound a bit lower. But it's his domain, isn't it? He got really angry. He goes, what are you talking about? He goes, it's not my phone, all right? My phone's perfect. It's Pakistan. It's the radio reception there, the rubbish, the radio. And he started going on about the transmitters being rubbish, and I didn't realise that was a thing that to get angry at, but he was angry. So I appreciate. I got scared, so I just ate my pizza in silence. Like I'd been told off, which I had on my broken chair, and then I got the hell out of there. So, ladies, if you want to ever come out with me to a pizza shop, Sean will hook you up. £4. Just don't hope for any toppings, alright? Except for cheese. And then on the way out, I stopped at the lights. And I looked over. And like there was a taxi driver. And he had one phone for, the sat-nav. And he had another one. And he was watching wrestling on there. And I was just amazed, man. Because I thought to myself, out of all the things in driving that you should be doing, you should be like looking at the world. I mean, the TV is a thing you can watch anywhere else, right? Perhaps when you walk into that crappy chip shop, pizza shop, you can watch it there, or like in the world, or anywhere where you don't operate machinery. Maybe I'm being overly fascistic in my approach here, but it was just unbelievable. But then he had a passenger there as well. And I was thinking, what are you doing, man? I mean, they were both laughing, which obviously I hated, because they were having a good time and I'm on my own with this, like, pizza that's possibly made out of horse meat, just, like, slowly poisoning me. But anyway, like, why were they watching wrestling, man? Like, I'm guessing it was wrestling, I'll be honest with you. It might have been, like, Rumpy Pumpy. It might have been a rude film, though, because, like, as you know, it's quite difficult to, ascertain whether it's wrestling or Rumpy Pumpy. I mean, do people watch Rumpy Pumpy? I like saying Rumpy Pumpy, by the way. Do people watch Rumpy Pumpy while they're driving? I'm guessing they do. Is driving that dull? But surely your life is, more important than smashing into something. Yeah. So that's that. And then, yeah, What else was gonna go on about? That's it. I think I'm done. I've run out of firepower. I'll update on another day. Bye.